Greetings, namaste. Welcome to Elaine Ra's podcast. And here we are, another beautiful day. Lots of wonderful things happening as we open up to receiving, as we open up to the rebirth of our new selves and our new being. There are so many people at the moment who are experiencing a sense of either incubation whilst being in the womb, just being prepared for birth, and there are those who have already been rebirthed or in the process of rebirthing, and it's a really great analogy, the idea of being in the womb or being in this state of incubation. Like so many people have been experiencing this sense of going within and encountering so many different feelings, and sometimes being confused in terms of what they're supposed to be doing right now. But as there are two worlds now merging into one, the old paradigm of duality and the new paradigm of oneness, as we start assimilating all the various aspects of self and incorporating this co-creation of oneness, we are discovering that at times it can be a little bit confusing, and at times it can be disorientating because we're not actually quite sure where we are because we're in a new terrain. But particularly for those people who are still incubating and are getting a bit confused because they feel as if they should be doing something, getting out there, but yet we're really being called to stay in this place of gestation as we metamorphose like a butterfly or like a pupa during the pupa stage, whereas everything, it's an alchemical process. So that's why a lot of people are going within, and they're being challenged with aspects of the mind, of the ego. So as well as that, as we're preparing to be reborn, opening up to receiving the love and the support and the guidance, our inner guidance systems are beginning to kick in. Just like a mother has a feeling of when she's about to give birth. And this is a lot to do with the Divine Feminine, as the mother gives birth to life and we are giving birth to ourselves. And the placenta symbolizes the old support system, something that was actually used to maintain the status quo, maintain a way of being, of surviving during this whole period of duality. And this is why we're being challenged now, because somewhere along the line we're having to release the placenta and that support system so we can completely merge or arrive into this new state of oneness. And just like a baby is born with a placenta attached, it has to be cut away so the baby can breathe for him or herself. And this is kind of what's happening with us now. Depending on what stage of the process you're at, the placenta no longer holds the vibration of the new. But it is a sacred process because there's no right or wrong in this, because the placenta has been there and duality was there to teach us something and to make us aware of who we are and the workings of the mind, the workings of the ego, being able to understand the difference between a feeling and an emotion. And feelings are far more innate. We feel them in our body. They come up through our body. And emotions quite often come more through a thought or an experience that we're having at that time, and perhaps even a reaction to the world. Those are more emotions. If feelings are more innate, they come on a soul level and really do tell us who we are. There are all these aspects of life and the human condition that we still need to explore. We've so often reinvented another wheel as an external stimuli, but yet really understanding how we function as a human being is paramount. So whatever stage you're at the moment, whether you've already given birth to yourself, or whether you're in the process of birthing, or whether you're in an incubation stage where things might feel a little bit closed down or dark even, as this alchemical process takes place, be gentle with yourself, okay? And also remember that there's no right or wrong. It's just the process of evolution and metamorphosis. It's an alchemical process, and let's remember to just be gentle with ourselves, to just allow things to be let go of. Another thing to remember is that because of accelerated consciousness that's coming in, that so much is being fast-tracked. So even if you do have an emotion, or if you're if you find yourself going back to a time of your childhood where things are coming up to be cleared, just know that these things come and go. This too shall pass. Things are coming and going in such a rapid state now that it's not necessary for us to remain identified. If we just remain in our power, if we just remain in our integrity, if we tune into our inner guidance systems and remain in our chalice, or in our in our chalice of well-being, then that's all that is required for divine guidance, for divine source, for our guides, the angelic realm, or whoever you call upon to assist you in this transition. So, I'm just going to take a few deep breaths. And breathe with me. And know that everything is well. Everything is happening by divine order. Everything is being divinely orchestrated. All that is required is for us to be here now, to tune into our organismic self, to tune into the source of life that we are. We are life. You are life. Life isn't happening to you, it is happening through you. Blessed be, brothers and sisters, we are emerging. As you come out of your chrysalis, allow your wings to unfold. Take your time, be gentle with yourself, surround yourself with people who reflect you completely. Stay away from toxic situations, any kind of drama. Nourish your body, your mind, and your heart with everything that serves you. Be well. I see you. I see the God in you. Be gentle and be kind, and just let it be. Everything is perfect, whole, and complete. So let it be. Namaste.